It's just me. Madge wanted me to bring you some lunch.
God, I'm really sick of having the same fight over that stupid dress. Mom keeps calling me unreasonable. Unreasonable. Am I being unreasonable?
I don't think having an opinion is being unreasonable.
I love my parents, I do, I don't even know.
May I? Something tells me that you do know. There are parts of us that will always be changing, and we'll always be unsure of many things. But do not mistake that for hiding what you do know. My parents never knew who I really was. The thought of disappointing what they had envisioned for my life was unfathomable. So I hid who I really was. I thought I was doing what was best for everyone. My parents were older. I thought it was best to save them from having to face who their son really was. And I thought that it would not matter. So I kept parts of me hidden. And I thought that it would not affect me. But it did affect me. Not all at once, but little by little over time. Not sharing my life with people I loved the most created a wedge between us. They struggled to maintain our relationship when I could have just given them the opportunity to prove me wrong and to love all of me. I was so unwilling to take that risk. I wish I had taken it and had a little faith in who my parents truly were. It is, hands down, my biggest regret.
I know I should not have been so rude to my mom about that dress.
You and I both know this is not about a dress.
But that dress represents everything my mother wants me to be, and I am not her.
I am not a parent. I can relate to you more than her, but I think that your mum may just be trying to connect with you. And you are locking yourself up so tight that in your desire to maintain the relationship and peace, it is distancing you from her. Maybe try meeting her where she is and try opening up a wee bit. And maybe then she will begin to see that you are not her.
If I don't have everything figured out, how am I supposed to tell them?
We never figure everything out. Just start where you are and share what you do know. And if being a debutante is not what you want, then tell her. Try to make her see.
I don't have a problem with being a debutante, but I'm not the right type.
What type? Human? Be the type of debutante you want to be, even if that is the opposite of the type of debutante that she was. I may be wrong, but your mum seems loyal. For anyone to love the royal family this long, after all they've done, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I know I'll just disappoint her.
Then disappoint her. And let her wrestle with those feelings. That's her hang-up, not yours. I was with my partner for 20 years. And for 10 of those years, my parents were alive. I had 10 years when I could have introduced him to them, and my parents could have seen the reason for my happiness and the true fulfillment of my life. But when they passed away, I was nothing more than a one-dimensional workaholic to them, who did not appear to have a family life. I have to live with that level of grief. And my partner never got to see where I came from or who raised me.
I'm sorry, Boris.
It is all right. It was a decision that I made when I thought I could control more things than I can actually control. But something tells me that your dad is a lot more in tune than he lets on.
Yeah. He and I have always been really close. We have a lot in common, especially that we're both terrified of upsetting Mom.
Isn't there some southern expression that goes, if mama ain't happy?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Boris, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I think Aunt Sister's gravy biscuit soup is giving me a bit of indigestion.
My dad is obsessed with that little hole-in-the-wall heart attack of a diner. He only lives in Canton a few days in a month. Next time, get your food recommendations from an actual local.
I'll have to keep that in mind, especially since healthcare is not free here.
Where's your partner now?
Oh. He passed away a few months ago. Cancer.
I'm so sorry, Boris.
Oh.
I'm not sure why I did that. Not much of a hugger.
Neither am I. You know what? You might be a little British yourself.
Thanks for talking to me. I'm really glad y'all are here.
You know what? So am I.